Why do I get on Canary?
Just log in your Discord account.
Yeah, just log in and join the channel.
I use it
Oliver.
personally on my browser, so like you don't necessarily have to download anything. You can just use the browser version of Discord.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro. I'm not gonna download that hacky shit online.
I wish we knew who was saying that shit last night, so that way 20 people would have hopped on top of him, galloping.
Right.
It really is.
When's the
cursed.
PowerPoint?
PowerPoint. The paint illustration.
While you're muted.
Do I have an
You
echo
just gotta
going?
make sure sometimes.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll mute myself.
Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Nope,
Oh.
can't hear your mic's bugged.
Yeah. So are we all in here ready to go over the plan? Or
I think it's good to go over it now.
yeah, before the time goes away.
Yeah, where's Walenti? Oh, he's muted.
There we go. I'm unmuted. Let me mute myself again, Nary. All right.
Make sure you check your push talks.
This is my push to talk for main army. Can you guys all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apologize, I did not make a new PowerPoint. But if you guys would like to pull it up, my stream is up for you.
Wow, so professional.
Black screen.
Is it really just a black screen?
Yeah, you can't press full screen in PowerPoint.
Fix your shit while on day.
Oh my god.
Sniper, look at your messages.
Hi guys. Well, if you're here before, it's probably the same plan as last time.
It's pretty much the same plan as last time, yeah.
So I was
I
in
just want
group
Rex to
last
text
time.
me a little bit more.
Come
what
on,
happened?
Brooks.
No,
I'll give you one.
no. So here we go. We have Marvin the Depressed Robot. Stream should be up. Can everybody see it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, Marvin the Depressed Robot. Our snipe list is T8 Wookie, Miss Honeykeeper, bot name, Lavender Lot, Addie Maple, and Lavender Lolita. Please take a minute to learn these names if you're going to be in the back line, because we need to kill these guys. They did over 1 million healing last time, and we need to have that number. I will.
Honey Creeper's very easy to kill.
Yeah, they're all pretty easy to kill. So just bully them nonstop. I need to grab on them the second you see them and just kill them. They should be the first thing we kill every time. It's going to end these fights a lot faster. Their bruisers are just playing together and leaning on their healers. Pretty much the same plan as last time. 2, 7, and 9 are point teams. Groups 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, and 9 are flanking teams. We're going to have 3, 7, 1, and 6 come out of the west gate. 5, 4, 2, 8, and 9 will come out of the east gate. Last time they met us at that X, running out from B off the walls. Anticipate that. Hopefully they don't make that mistake again. 5 and 4, groups 5 and 4. If they do while we're coming out, I want you guys to plan on hitting their back line. Group 2, start adding that point pressure immediately because they panicked last time like crazy when we did. Now, focus points for this, again, groups 2, 5, and 8, your point groups. Just apply.
2, 5, and 7 are point groups.
One second. Yeah, none of y'all saw this.
Right.
Leaked.
Hey, don't go
Was that
AFK. Make sure
porn?
you're make sure you're moving.
Was that porn?
No, that was some crap about Turbo Baggins, though. I approve.
It was some good memes about Turbo Baggins. We've been making a collection. Perfect.
Somebody still didn't take the kid smashing his keyboard. I'm looking for that one.
Make sure you guys move around. I don't want anyone getting kicked from just fucking around sitting there.
These colors, they're brutal.
Jesus. I had work stuff come up. My bad, guys.
It's okay. We only have 5.5 minutes until the doors open, so.
I mean, let's be honest. We need 2.
We really do only need 2.
Don't forget to buy your like haste, cleanse, whatever pots. CT.
Just tell us where you want us instead of loading a new picture. We're running out of time.
We're good. We've got 5 minutes. We're fine.
We'll be fine. Don't panic.
Fuck, I was gonna say it.
Too slow, kid. Get good.
All right, here we go. You guys can see it on my screen here. So we're going to settle with group 2 pressuring B point, 4, 5, 3, and 1, focusing on fighting off the point, kind of on the spawn areas. Last time the back of the point was pretty much devoid, and that's fine. If their healers start running back there, pick them up and make sure that we're hitting them. 8 and 9, you guys are going to go to C. 7 and 6, you guys are going to go to A. Zeros will be calling for 7 and 6. 8 and 9 will be called by Abused, and the B Zerg will be called by myself, Walenti. In the event that shit hits the fan, we'll probably call a split push. 1, 2, and 3 will go to A. 4, 5, and 6 goes to B. 7, 8, and 9 will go to C. Other than that, we'll play it by ear. We're not 100% sure what one we'll get off the bat. We'd like to say overconfidently that we'll take one or the other, but we don't know. So B Zerg, just fight and keep them occupied. We need to look for their rotations. There will be big rotation groups happening. We need to get Gravwells on those rotation groups. Ice Storms and Fire Mages, just pile your pillars on those Gravwells. We're also going to be utilizing a lot of Void Gauntlets. Fight in the Oblivions. They give you a 20% in power, and they have some other fun benefits. So, utilize that to your advantage. Whenever you hear a null call, get ready to dump DPS. I'm going to call for nulls on point. That means Oblivions on point. Please plan on dropping those as soon as you have them. Also, if you haven't checked out the Luck Dev blog, it's very good. Any other questions, guys?
Where do you want 10?
Group 10, you guys know what to do.
got this.
Yeah. Do what you guys do.
What about when we get inside, Wally? Where's the next slide?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, going inside. 2 and 4 will be going to A gate. 3, 5, and 6 will be going to middle gate. 8 and 9 will be going to C gate. 7 and 1 back. 10, you guys know what to do when we get in the fort.
Yep.
Once we're in, I want 3 and 6 on main gate. 4 and 9 on the carpets on the front wall. And then 7 and 1, you're going for the carpets on the back wall. 5, 2, and 8, you guys are fighting here. The reason I want 2 here is because I want to try to keep fighting from that main gate, and 3 and 6 will have way more ability to dump DPS on you guys over there. So try to bring the fight over there. But again, we want the points or the tanks on point. We want to be applying that tank pressure. Play your lives. Do not sacrifice your lives for anything here. Obviously, if we need to get on point, we need to get on point. But, an all-in is a situation where you need to stay alive. Any other questions before we start, you guys? Y'all have been fantastic. Thank you for dealing with my organized ass.
One last question for group 2. We're going on B, right?
Yeah, you guys are going on B.
All right, perfect.
And then these are the carpets that I'm talking about. The 2 on the wall are the front carpets. That's where 4 and 9 will be going. And then, what was it? 7 and 1. 7 and 1. 7 will be on the back carpets, and so will 1. And just sit there, guys, and kill the respawns. They're going to be popping up there. You know, if you can get a grab well down close to the point, if there's nothing happening, but save your abilities for those respawns and just sit on them and farm them. And then try to support the point teams the best you can. But we should have people up there all the time. Just they should spawn into a shockwave. That's all I have to say.
1 minute out. Make sure you popped everything.
Buff up. Yep, buff up. Everybody get ready. Zeros, you want to say hi?
Hi. I'm your A caller.
Zed.
Hi. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Those of you guys that are coming with me to A out the gate, cross the river early, please, so you don't get hit with the main ball going to B.
All right, you guys can hear me in Canary, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And on A, make sure you wait until you're across the river to pop your haste.
Do you see my toggle thing or not?
I don't. I don't see the thing on top of
Gotcha.
Sticky's head or whoever that was that said they were gonna do that.
Yeah, might not be up.
Mine just says port failure for some reason.
Bro, the screams at the start of the wars are fucking hilarious.
If you're going C, get straight on the point. There's only a tank here. Save your haste pop. Get right on the point right away. And look at bonfire for them to rotate.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody see, just start looking at the bonfire so when they rotate, we can stop them.
Yep.
Look to the back of the point, guys. Let's get those casters.
Dude, we're pulling so many over to A right now. There's
All
like
right.
30 coming to A. Put the pressure in. A
All right.
point, do not cross the river yet.
I'm fighting off to the side here. Now
Let's
say,
get
guys,
closer to B point, B team.
Here comes the rotates. Proceed.
They got some respawns too. They got healer back here. Miss Honey Creeper's at C. I got her in a grab well. Miss Honey Creeper in our
Healers
back
start
line.
pressuring B for me. Let's get closer to B point, everybody. Get
A
closer
point,
to your
back out.
positioning on B point. Get a
A point, back out, move to the right. Pull them away from the point. Drag them all the way to the right, past their fort.
You're at C, haste right back over there. We want all the pressure at C that we can get.
A is rotating to B. Keep an eye out, Wally.
look towards A, guys. Everybody by the ramparts, look towards A. Get your grab wells ready for those rotations.
They're dumping out of C hard, so if we get here, we can put good counter pressure on it.
Yep, all respawns that are supposed to be going to C, groups 8 and 9. Haste part right back over. Get right back on the point, start getting pressure on it. Once these kids see the pressure on the point, they all just rotate there. They don't even realize what's happening. They literally see blue, like red on the point and they collapse on it.
We need to fight a little closer to the point, everybody on B. Let's try to wrap around it. Pay attention to where you're positioning was.
D Mora's fighting around the bonfire over here at C. He's a high priority target too. He's one of their top DPS. We're starting to get rotates to C.
A team, move in, wipe these guys on point.
Look at a bonfire if you're at C with your AoEs.
Rotate's coming in as
Alright, A, back off, pull them away.
Respawn in 5.
I need the bruisers B to get closer to the point. Look towards C for the rotations. We got C. Look at bonfire side, everybody. Bonfire side.
A side, fall back, make sure we all regroup.
Make sure we haste part right back to C. Get right back on the point.
Big wave coming from A to B.
we got a lot of people chasing one guy over here at C. We should be getting ready for
If
rotation.
you're at C, start holding your AoEs. Watch the bonfire.
I'm gonna be posted up right between A and C and B. I'm gonna
Right
try
on
to
the edge
stop
of
a
the point.
lot of it. Here they come.
It's fine. We're gonna cap C right here. Don't worry about it.
I slowed a lot of it down.
Yeah.
Couple of them.
Don't go out main gate, guys. Everybody to C. All respawns haste to C. All respawns haste to C.
If you're on A, start dipping on the
C,
point.
you got a big group coming in now. We need to help C now. Everybody help C.
You're respawning.
Grab
Go
wells on
at
him.
a B gate directly to the C. You'll catch them right before you get to C at the bunk, like right next to the opposite bonfire side. Muskets, walk up on B real quick and stand on B. Just get a little bit of pressure up there, make people come to you, and then run away as soon as people run up on you.
You guys that are still alive on A, pull them to the right. Pull them up towards the fort.
If you're at C, get on the point. Don't let them reset it all the way. We gotta start getting pressure right back onto it.
B team reset and start pushing B. Play your lives, guys. Get position and get pet.
If you're at C, get on the point. Start dancing around it, fighting.
They gravel on their back line over here at C. We gotta get these healers that are free casting back here too.
All right,
Big Wookie.
can I get 1 through
Dead.
5 to A, and 4, 5, 6, and 8 to C?
If you are here at A right now, start putting pressure on the point.
Play your life at C. Want to keep him here as long as we can.
We need more pressure on their healers at C, by the way.
Play your life at C right now.
We need to get bodies on A if possible, and I need axes into the back line. Axes into the back line towards the fort. Knowles on A, Knowles on A now.
How many are on C with you guys?
It's a decent amount still, too. So, if you're at C, start getting around the point. Get on the point if you're at C. Get the pressure right back on here.
They have a few stragglers rotating to A.
I need damage on A, damage on A,
Grab,
everybody.
gravel on the back C. Big.
Knowles and damage on A.
If you're at C, start getting on it and dancing. Dance right around the edge of the point.
Ten-second respawn. Expect respawns now, guys. 5. All respawns to B. We need to stop the rotation to C.
Big wipe
If you're
at
on
C.
B,
Big
back
wipe.
off, back off.
You're at C,
Slow the
you're on
rotate.
If you're at B, stop the rotation, guys. Haste out there. I need Knowles and damage on point. Knowles and damage on B. Knowles and damage on B.
Keep the pressure on C. Keep the pressure on C.
We have a huge stop force. Big wipe on B.
Try to get C if you can.
If you're on B, get on the back right of the point up to their wall.
Stack
By
up
the
bodies
bonfire.
on that point, guys.
Over at C. We need to play for our lives at C. We're getting overrun.
Yeah, we gotta be careful when they close in on us on C. They have so many hammers.
Wipe this tank off of the point on B, and then everybody step on it. Fight off of the
Alright,
point
they're
on
rotating
B.
off the C.
To the point. Get up on the point, C. Don't let them fully cap us down.
Alright, pull back on B, pull back.
Big stun. At C.
I'm gonna go do what I can to stop rotates from C to B.
Respawn's coming up now.
Play eyes, play eyes. Starting to lose some pressure. It looks like we might get A. We got A.
Nice.
Get right back to see if we were over there, because I'm gonna start rotating B now.
I need people to push around and get into that back line, please. Flank teams, let's go. Point teams, try to hold the line. Get push into that point and get on it. Flank teams, push through and get the back line.
We get any stun, anything on her.
Stop running into their bruiser.
Just keep chasing her boost, I'm fine.
$80 Maples over here at C. I got her in a grab wall, our back left side of the point. He's about to die.
I have a stream soon. Got it. I'll
Good
run.
scream, good scream. There we go, there we go. Perfect.
You got to start getting on the point.
Beautiful, Sticky. I got a gravel on the point, right there in the middle of all that, stunning them all.
Nulling.
Maelstrom.
Respawn 15 seconds.
We get a big wave coming in.
Yep.
Hey, get off the C for a second. Play your life.
Back up, back up.
Can I get groups 4 and 5 to C? Groups 4 and 5, you're going to C.
If you're at C, just get right off for a second.
Yeah, play to live. Crap. 10 seconds on respawn.
All the people fighting in the back. All right, B team, I need everybody pull back and play your lives. Pull back and play your lives. What's our respawn time look like?
5-second respawn.
Okay.
You've got 10 seconds until you got respawns. Just hold tight, guys. Everybody play your lives. Pull back.
If you're at C, hold your AoEs, dump them on the bonfire when they respawn.
Creating koala bears in our back line at C. He's a really strong DPS
Everybody
too.
push to B. All B team, push to B. All B team. Everybody else, you got rotations coming. I need all the flank teams on B to go to C. All the flank teams go to B. The 2-point teams stay on B. Everybody else haste to C now. Actually, no, go to B, go to B.
Yeah, C's overrun hard.
Everybody look to bonfire side. Everybody look to bonfire side. Now let's say needs to
Slow
die.
that rotate from C to B. Slow that rotate.
Everybody look to the rotate.
Right back to C if you're supposed to be over here.
Northeast. I think we might win the 50-50.
I need damage on. Everybody play your lives. Play your lives. We all need to get regrouped.
All right, we need to watch these rotations. We only need a couple people on the point over here at C. They're rotating right now.
You're at sea. Look at the bonfire. We should only have 5 people on the spawn on the point right now. 2 healers and our tank. Stay there. Everybody else, look at the respawn at the campfire right now. You're at sea.
Look at bonfire side on B. Bonfire side on B.
Start backing up towards the water a little bit.
All damage on point. All damage on B. All damage on B. Damage on B.
If you're at sea,
Nice wipe, everybody.
Drag them out to the water.
Dip your toes on B right now. Just dip your toes. Do not get on it. Just dip the toes.
Just start harassing them and be annoying.
Everybody look for respawns now. Look for respawns now.
Okay, they're gonna push back.
They're
towards
rotating
B.
back out. Yep.
They're gonna try to rotate.
If you're at sea, get on right now. Everybody on sea, get on the point right now.
Point teams, you're on the point. Everybody else off the point. Look for respawns. Look at bonfire side. I need damage to bonfire side now. Alright, respawns are about to happen. I need Knowles down on B. Knowles down on B. Everybody, Knowles now. Knoll B, Knoll B, Knoll B.
15 seconds on respawn.
15 seconds on respawn. Let's cap C.
10 seconds on respawn.
All this pressure's on B. Make sure you're capitalizing on C.
I'm gonna try to stop her rotate.
Respawns now, respawns now. Look for respawns.
Yep, they're coming, they're coming. I'm trying to stop some.
They're all moving from B to C. Everybody's moving from B to C.
You're at C. Play your life again. Go right back to the opposite
Everybody that's
side,
here
out
at
of
B,
water.
wipe these kids.
Let them chase us all the way over here. Alright, start working your way back to C now if you're over here. Don't let them fully reset this point.
I need teams fighting around the point. There's a bunch of healers on the back of point.
If you're at C, get on the point. Start fighting around the point. Don't let them just run back and reset it all the way. Start getting on it. 40-second respawns. 30-second respawn. If you're at C, start getting on the point. You want to keep them here as long as you can.
It literally just took 6 bruisers to kill me.
I need damage on B now. Damage on B.
Alright, they're leaving C. They're leaving C.
My musket, guys. Can you counter the muskets, please?
I'm helping on
All right, we're changing this up. Everybody, we're zerging B. I need 4, 5, and 6 to go left flank of the point. 1, 2, and 3 go right flank. Everybody else, point pressure.
Repeat that, please. I'm sorry.
1, 3, and 5 to the right side of the point.
Gotcha. Done.
9, 4, and 7 to the left side of the point.
Noted. Thank you.
Everybody play your lives if you're at the point. Play your lives, play your lives.
Oh, that was not mine.
If you're going to the left side, spawn in war camp.
– 25 seconds on respawn.
Everybody on the...
Dealing with you. Got him. Good, good. Arnaldos. I have a scream for a second.
Hey, Abuse, take your group over to C.
Hey,
Oh.
group
I
8,
was
let's go back to C
kicked.
right away. Let's haste directly to C if you group 8. Come on.
Well, thank you. So long. Bye bye.
You got kicked? What? All right, we're winning this fight. Let's go. Everybody spread out. Let's get Knowles down. Knowles. All right, look to respawns, everybody. You got 10 seconds. Get some kills and then look to respawns. Respawns happen right around the point, all around it. Head to your locations. You know, spread out, look for them.
Biggest thing is don't finish off your kills, guys.
Yeah, don't finish your kills either.
Like, there's so many people that are dying and they're instantly killed. It's gotta stop.
Play your lives right now.
Out of use. We gotta target healers.
Yeah.
You start pinging them. I'm gonna be right on your ass.
Everybody respawn in war camp. Respawn in war camp.
It's just a tank. I'm not gonna blow anything on them. We just need to get on point.
Do not
Don't use
respawn
any
on point.
abilities on 'em. Okay. Use your paths
You're
when
at
they
C.
start
Start
rotating.
looking. Start looking at the campfire. Here they come.
If you're at C, you need to pull them all the way out
Point
as
pressure
far
on
as
B.
you can.
I got a gravel on you, Sticky, right behind it.
Yep. I'm trying to get back. Dream's nulled. I got rend in a second.
I'm dropping.
Down. I got a block. I can pot in a second.
15
Play
on
your lives
respawn.
if you're out there right now. Play your lives.
Like that here.
Once I get hit with ice, I can't survive it. Tough to say like what to change different.
I think we win the 50 versus 50. Right now they're just doing a big Zerg, and when we split off, we're getting outnumbered against the Zerg.
It's like we
And
just
then
gotta
the
get
second they
together.
start wiping us, the second they get a few kills, they're just sending a Zerg over to C and wiping us. So I think we're winning the 50v50.
Play your lives. 5-second respawn. Play your lives. Be careful. Remember, they have more spawns than us.
You're at C. Step out to the bonfire.
Left side of B gate, muskets. I need you to fire and kill those muskets. We are getting slaughtered by them.
Don't finish your kills, guys. Don't finish your kills. Get to respawns, and get point teams on point. Point teams on points, healer on point. Everybody else look for respawns. They're about to happen. Look at the rotation group. Look at the rotation group.
8 seconds on respawns.
I need damage towards that rotation, everybody.
I'm going to B point. I'll have some pressure on there and null it.
Look at the fort set of point, guys. Alright, look towards respawns, everybody.
$45 on respawn.
Drag him back, people on C. Drag him back.
I need damage on point on B. Damage on point. All mages, dump it now. Dump it now.
Shit, sniper.
$15 on respawns.
Get those kills, everybody.
On spawn.
Our back line, we need help there.
They deserve it.
We got some rotations on B side and respawns in 10 seconds. They're dead before.
No.
I guess let's just commit. Let's just commit B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full 50. Push up to that bonfire though.
Jesus Christ.
Respawns in 10.
Play your life, it's your last one. Hey, Hey, don't converge on them. Try to wrap around and get some other people behind them, guys. Yeah, get the healers on front of. Damage on point. Get damage on point. Damage on B.
Damn, man.
Shit.
I know the comp was off too, compared to what we want.
It's not.
They just have so many hammer and fucking great axes.
Well, thank you everyone for coming out.
I feel like they just outnumbered us. Our bruiser.
They give you a good chunk.
I think they just had way more bruises than us. That was the issue.
That's not bad.
Was it the bruiser ratio?
I
don't know.
I mean, it felt like way off.
We had no grab wells anywhere. Like, let's be honest. They were grab welling us, and we were not counter grab welling, and we were not putting damage down on our grab wells.
I felt like there wasn't a whole lot of grab wells too, but I think our bruisers were also dying quicker than they could.
And on top of that,
I just didn't know what to
fucking muskets on the. They were just uncontested up top, just pegging people, and they were calling it out and single targeting one person, and they would instantly die and just keep moving down the line. They just slaughtered us.
I also, I don't know how it was on the other points, but I felt like at C that there was a lot of time that their healers went around with no pressure on them at all. They just were kind of free casting, so that all the focus was really more about who was on or around the point, while they got healers just sitting there uncontested, pumping heals around the point. They definitely probably should be getting focused a little more.
I mean, it also looked like in the initially in that little PowerPoint that we had, it looked like groups had specific place they were supposed to be fighting behind the point, and like my group, for instance, supposed to be on the backside of C, and I was the only one on the backside of C. And then when they noticed me, they would just turn and one shot me.
Yeah.
It's like making sure you're playing in your quadrants or whatever you want to call it, like playing with your team and in your assigned areas is very important. Because when we're all on one side of the point and they just rush at us, they immediately start pushing us back, as opposed to them rushing at one side, and then we can rotate around them and rotate into their healers.
Yeah, feet picks.
And yeah, those muskets were absolute aids.
Yeah, they were uncontested.
I mean, even when we contested them, though, their sight lines were super advantageous. Like,
It's hard because they have the ramparts to hide behind.
They were on the wall.
No, they were on the wall.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. When they're on the wall, though, like the only time we can see them is when they're peeking, and they're in the meanwhile they're still able to shoot you guys, unless we were.
So what we've had to do when dealing with the musket players on this server is so I don't know how it was on the other points, but the green on this server don't seem to use their cannons a whole lot. I feel like I got hit by maybe one cannon the whole war. That's a pretty typical experience. So our siege team really just mostly focuses the other team's musket players, because the other team's musket players are like the green musket players are very coordinated, very focused on picking off mages, healers, light armor players, pretty hard. And so if you don't have an answer for them, it's going to be very, very difficult to be successful. So whether that's having like a 5-stack who's dedicated to pushing through the ramparts and looking for those healers, musket players in the back line, working with your your siege team to focus them. Obviously, we can't do anything about the ones on the wall as melee, but you know.
Yeah, and I was not able to help you guys with siege at all because they were just pushing out to it every single time.
It's hard when there's that many of them. They have shit to hide behind. We have literally nothing. It's just an open fucking free for all.
Yeah, we'll look at the VODs and see if we can do anything to kind of combat what happened there. I agree though. Like we never got the point control that we needed, and that was our biggest hurdle. I don't know if it was because we were losing a majority of our fights, or, but I felt like we had like a huge portion of that. We had a lot of pressure, but maybe it was the first half that we had way more pressure and we had respawns, so we were kind of leaning on that. But like still, it felt like we had way more pressure the first half than the second half, and that's
Yeah.
why I think they just used a lot more mages too than they had
There was
before.
definitely a lot
It's,
more duels.
I got screamed more times in that ward than I've had in a while. So
Yeah,
at least
like-
attended. I saw a
like,
lot more void gauntlets.
I think all but 3 of their mages switched over to Void Gauntlet, Ice Gauntlet.
Yeah,
I saw like 2 or 3 Fire Staffs.
Also, all their healers with light. I didn't see us. There maybe been one maybe heavy healer, but a lot of their healers with light.
So there was a point towards the end of the war where we were all at B.
No.
And I think there's a call for all damage, all AoE on the point. I think when that call was made, almost their entire team was sitting between B and the bonfire. Like there was maybe 3 of them on the point, but there's a massive crowd of healers and mages just sitting right next to the bonfire, casting onto the point. I think if we'd have focused that,
Right,
we
but-
probably could have capped it.
You gotta realize when we're saying that, we're way far back. So like when we're looking in, it looks like they're on the point. So we count on you guys to actually be able to see, oh, that's the mass. Throw my AoE there.
Well, I agree that people should be able to make that judgment call, but at least in my experience, generally speaking, you have to be super specific with people, or else they're just going to be like, oh, he said all AoEs on the point? Okay. Ravwells, Path of Destinies, all going on the point. That's what
Right,
it's called.
I know what bonfire ball you're talking about, and I feel like it got called too, but we never got it. There was like a 3-minute period where they just had this ball of casters behind their bonkies, and they fucking worked us because of it. And I mean, it feels like we went back 3 months because that's what that war felt like. It felt like mages were fucking us up for some reason, and we weren't getting in their back line. So that's
Our
just
bruisers just need a W key. I'm not kidding. Like they actually just need a W key at them. Like when you would call to stop rotations, I would just be there like 50 con light mage standing in their face. No bruisers were ever ahead of me throwing grabs or anything. I was just dropping my storm. I would put a wall and I'd be the front line as a 50 con mage.
Yeah, no, I feel it. That's what I was watching, and that's what I felt too. Because I would be in the back line and I'd see like 2 or 3 bruisers maybe, and like I should have saw like 15 with the team comp we had on B, and either people weren't making it back there or something.